Jaffna Hindi College paper, first term grade 6. The first question, select most appropriate answers. Which gas is inhaling during the respiration of organisms? Inhalation. Inhalation means taking air into the lungs. So oxygen gas is taken into lungs. So answer is oxygen. Exhalation means exit. Exhalation, exit from lungs. So exhalation means removed air from lungs. So exit air from lungs. So carbon dioxide, exhaled air is carbon dioxide gas. Inhaled air is oxygen. Next question. Plant leaves which shrinks at low light intensity. So some plant leaves shows sleeping movement. Examples: Mimosa, Albaceae, Sesbania. Those three plants shows sleeping movement. In the evening time, their leaves shrinks. So, and tamarind leaves also. Tamarind also shows sleeping movement. Their leaves shrinks in the evening or night time. So, sleeping movement. Answer is tamarind. Third question, the process of producing energy. Producing energy by respiration. Respiration means producing energy by burning food with oxygen and food. Burning food with oxygen is known as respiration. So in the respiration, energy produced. Photosynthesis, food production taking place. Growth means increasing size, increasing height, and increasing amount. Nutrition means taking food. So energy produced by respiration. Food produced by photosynthesis. Answer is fourth answer. So which organism that cannot move? All organisms shows locomotion, but except sea anemone and coral polyp. Those two animals do not show locomotion. Name the microorganism present in the rotten hay water. So rotten hay water is we get samples to observe paramecium. Second answer is paramecium. Paramecium is obtained from rotten hay water. This is the first answer is Chlamydomonas. Third answer is virus. Fourth answer is amoeba. Actually, paramecium is obtained from the rotten hay water. What is the standard unit of mass? Kilogram. So small k, small g. Don't write capital K, capital G, small k, small g. Kilogram. So mass mean amount of matter in an object. Question number 7. The things without mass, no mass, do not occupy space. It means energy. No mass and do not have occupy space. Do not occupy space. Energy. So here oxygen is a matter. Water is matter. So first answer will not come because oxygen is matter. Third answer will not come because water is matter. Fourth answer will not come. Both carbon dioxide and ice, both are matters. So here sound and heat. Sound and heat is the answer. Sound energy, heat energy, light energy, electricity is energy. Those energy do not have mass and do not occupy space. So question number 8. Which characteristic of organisms indicated by the activity shown in the figure? So this figure shows that plants bending towards the sunlight. So bending towards the sunlight is example for movement. So example for plant movement. Another plant movement, example for plant movement is sleeping movement. Here this is the movement bent, plant stem bending towards sunlight. So answer is second. So here Question number 9. The organism that depend on food. Depend on food mean heterotrophic. Depend on food from others is heterotrophic. Autotrophic mean produce their own food. Answer is fourth one. Question number 10. What is the observation in this activity? So when vertically downwards, the glass is passed. So water enter into the glass. Water doesn't enter into the glass because already air occupied. Handkerchiefs doesn't get wet because water doesn't enter into the glass. So because of that, handkerchief doesn't get wet. So answer is fourth one. Water doesn't enter into the glass and handkerchief is not wet. Then fill in the blanks using the word given below. Mountain climbers use the gas of oxygen. So oxygen, artificial oxygen gas is used by mountain climbers and divers. So is used to observe microorganism. So microscope is used to observe microorganisms. So microorganism means organism which cannot be seen by naked eye. Copper has the physical property of malleability. Malleability means ability to making into seeds. So copper has property of malleability. And ductility means ability to making into wires. Copper also we can make wires, aluminium wires. Aluminium coppers are example for ductility. Malleability means ability to making into sheets. Example coppers. Then elastic nature, example elastic. Yes, elastic has the elastic nature. Then property of resistance to change the shape of object by applying external force is called. So we cannot change the shape by applying force. That means hardness. Example for hardness, iron and diamond. So very hardness, very strong things in the world, diamond. So state whether the statement is true or false. Green plants do not use water in soil for photosynthesis. So for the photosynthesis, water is important. Without water, no photosynthesis can occur. So plant obtain water from soil. So this statement is wrong because green plant do not use. No, green plant use water. So that this statement is wrong. A gas has definite volume. No, wrong. A gas do not have definite volume because we can compress the gases. So when we compress the gas, the volume become small. So this statement is wrong. A gas has a definite shape or say a gas has a definite volume is a wrong statement. And also a gas doesn't has definite volume. A gas doesn't has definite volume and definite shape. No definite volume, no definite shape. So matter exists in three physical states. Yes, all matters exist in three physical states: solid, gas, and liquid. These are the three physical states. You have to remember. So this statement is correct. Animals have limited growth. Animals have limited growth. Yes. So if we take the human, we know we never grow above 7 feet or above that. So our growth is limited. But if we take the plant, their growth is unlimited growth. Talc powder possesses a property of smooth texture. So for the smooth texture, we have coal, cotton, and clay has a smooth structure. So talc powder possesses the smooth structure. This statement is correct. This statement is correct. So let's move to here. This is the following figures on some biological process. Which biological process? Here sunlight comes, carbon dioxide enter into the plants, water comes into plants through the roots, and oxygen comes out of plants. So this is the photosynthesis. How to call the biological process shown in the above? So what's the process? Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the biological process shown in the figure. But what are the factors needed for this process? Yes, there are 4 factors essential for photosynthesis. First one, light. Second one, carbon dioxide gas. Third one, water. And fourth, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll present in the plant leaves. So because of that, plants leaves green in color, because chlorophyll, color of chlorophyll is green. Then go to the next question. Write two biological process. Write two biological process in the plant that accept the mentioned in above. Already we have mentioned photosynthesis. Another biological process, growth, respiration, reproduction. Those things are biological process. Those growth, respiration, reproduction, common for all plants and animals. Then fill in the following chart. Animal diversity. So we are going to talk only about animals, not plant. Method of locomotion, swimming, example fish, creeping, example snake, running, example horse, flying, example birds. So mode of feeding. So mode of feeding. This is the way of taking food. Chew and swallow. Human, chew and swallow. We chew and swallow. Swallow without chewing. Snake, frog. Example, swallow without chewing. Frog and snake. And lizards, sucking. Butterfly and mosquito sucking blood from our body. Butterfly sucking nectar from the flower. Method of nutrition. So animals can be divided into 3 based on the nutrition. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. Herbivores mean taking only plant. Carnivores taking only flesh or meat. Omnivores taking plants and flesh or plants and animal matters. Omnivores means. How to call the animals according to the nutrition. How to call the animals. All animals are heterotrophic. All plants, most plants are autotrophic. Because animals are heterotrophic because no chlorophyll in animal's body. So because of that, animal cannot carry out photosynthesis. So they depend on food for others. Then question number 2a, the instrument used to measure the volume. What is the instrument used to measure the volume of liquid? Measuring cylinder. Identify the instrument. Measuring cylinder. This is the measuring cylinder used to measure the volume of liquid. So measuring cylinder used to measure the volume of liquid. So what is the maximum volume measured by this instrument? Here maximum 100 milliliter we can measure by using this measuring cylinder given in the figures. 100 milliliters, small m, small l. State the factor should be mentioned when taking the reading in this figure. So we have to, when we take the liquid in the measuring cylinder, it will not like flat. It always look like curved. It's always look like curved. So we have to take the reading from the lowest point of the curve. We have to keep our eye at the lowest point of the curve. So answer is get reading from lowest point of curve. Then move question B. Following figure shows the process of inhaling of respiration done by the grade 6 students. Which substance taken into the test tube? So when pass exhale air into the colorless lime water, what will happen to the colorless lime water? Colorless lime water will change into milky white or off-white. So this is the chemical we use to identify carbon dioxide gas. Then move to the question. Which substance is taken in the test tube? Lime water. Lime water is used to identify carbon dioxide gas. So what is the color of substance? So lime water is colorless. Before passing exhale air, colorless lime water. Write down your observation when bubbled in the solution. So when pass exhale air into the colorless lime water, this colorless lime water change into milky white. This colorless lime water change into milky white when pass exhale air into the colorless lime water. So we can come to the conclusion that what is the conclusion from the observation? Carbon dioxide gas present in the exhale air. Exhale air contains carbon dioxide gas. This is the conclusion. Then following activity used to identify the characteristic of metals. So what is the aim of this experiment? Air has mass. We have to identify whether air has mass or not. So write down your observation when release air in balloon B in a bowl. So balloon A, balloon B fill with air. So when remove air from balloon A, when we remove air from balloon A, balloon B, when we remove air from balloon B, first meter rule lose its balance and B goes up and balloon A comes down. This is the observation. When remove air from balloon B, balloon B goes up and balloon A comes down. So write your observation when release air in the balloon B in the above activity. Meter rod lose its balance, or balloon B goes up and balloon A comes down. Sometime they will ask to draw your observation. Give two characteristics of gases. Gas, no definite shape, no definite volume. This is the characteristics of gas. No definite shape, no definite volume. Characteristics of solid has definite shape, has definite volume. Liquid, no definite shape but has definite volume. Now question number 4. Give two examples of matter in gaseous state. Example for gaseous state matters. Gaseous state, any gases, water vapor, oxygen gas, carbon dioxide gas. Those are the example for gaseous state of matters. Then follow question number B. Following figure shows an activity arranged by a student. Write down your observation when immersed a bottle upside down in water. So in the figure A, water doesn't enter into the bottle. And what is the observation when bottle is placed as shown in the figure B? So here bottle is tilted. When tilt the bottle, air comes from the bottle and water goes into bottle. So what is the observation? Air comes out and water enter into bottle. So what is your conclusion? conclusion is air occupy space. Air occupy space. Because of that, water doesn't enter into the bottle in the figure 1. When air comes out, then only water will goes into the bottle. Fill the table by comparing the volume. So we already discussed. The physical state, we have to, so here definite shape. Only one physical state has definite shape, that is solid. Only solid has definite shape. So that solid has a definite shape and solid has a definite volume too. Solid has a definite volume. Solid has definite shape. Solid has definite volume. And no definite volume? Yes. Gas has no definite volume as well as no definite shape. So then what is remaining one? Liquid. So liquid has definite volume but no definite shape. Liquid has definite volume but no definite shape. Then how to call the things without mass? No mass, do not occupy space. It is known as energy. Without mass and do not occupy space, it means energy. We can't buy 25 kilogram electricity. We can't buy 25 kilogram sunlight. So energy has no mass. So if it is come no mass, absolutely we can say it is energy. So fill in the blanks using the numbers from Y complete. Break into small pieces. It is known as brittleness. Brittleness connect glass and, example for brittleness, glass and coal. Production of gloss, we use rubbers. Hardness, iron or diamond. Smooth structure, clay, cotton and talc. Answer 5. So malleability, ability to making into seeds. Copper, ductility also copper. Then let's move to the complete the following dichotomous key. Butterfly, deer, lizard, snails, parrots. With 4 legs. Here, with 4 legs. So we have to write without 4 legs. Without 4 legs. With 4 legs, lizard has 4 legs, deer has 4 legs. And other things will come under the without 4 legs. Butterfly, snail, parrot. Butterfly, snail and parrots comes under without 4 legs. Then with 4 legs. With 4 legs can be divided into with endless and without endless. With endless and without endless. Here have cells and haven't cells. Here have suckers and do not have suckers or have beak. Here endless. Deer has endless. Without endless, lizard. What is mean by the Okay, this is the dichotomous key. In this dichotomous key, butterfly, deer, lizard, snails and parrots. So deer and lizard has 4 legs. So it will come under the with 4 legs. And other things without comes under the without 4 legs. Example, butterfly, snails and parrot come under the without 4 legs. So here with endless, we have to write here without endless. Here have cells, we have to write here have in cells or no cells. So here have suckers, so we have to write here no suckers or do not have suckers or have beaks or somewhat. So have suckers, do not have suckers. Then we have to go here. So here with 4 legs, what are things present? Lizards and deer. So deer has endless. So with endless, deer. Then what is remaining? Lizard. Lizards come here without endless. Lizard doesn't have endless. Then let's move to the without four legs. Without four legs, butterfly, parrot, snails are present without four legs. So those trees can be divided. Have cells and haven't cells. Have cells, snails. Snails have the cells. So other things do not have cells. Butterfly and parrot. So here butterfly and parrot can be divided based on the suckers. So butterfly have suckers and parrot do not have suckers. So when we write the dichotomous key in the last row, only one organisms will come. Here deer, lizards, snails, butterfly and parrot. So all organisms comes here. Then move the write down two differences between plants and animals. So plants has unlimited growth, carry out photosynthesis, possess chlorophylls and autotrophs. Animals do not have chlorophyll, do not carry out photosynthesis, and growth is limited and heterotrophic. These are the characteristics of animals. Okay, thank you.